There exists a delicate balance between personal wealth and ensuring that future generations can enjoy the same luxurious lifestyle. This balance is exemplified by the top 10 richest families in the world. Among these families, the Kochs stand out as a symbol of opulence. With a net worth estimated to be over $68 billion, the Koch family has built a vast empire across various industries, including energy and manufacturing. Koch Industries, their privately owned company, holds the distinction of being the largest in America and one of the world's leading oil producers. The Koch family is deeply invested in maintaining their position, actively participating in US politics. For instance, Charles and David Koch allocate significant resources to oppose climate change legislation and are significant donors to the Republican Party. Over the past decade, the Koch family has contributed more than $1.5 billion to conservative causes. When it comes to extravagant purchases, the Kochs know how to indulge. They have acquired exquisite artworks, including masterpieces by renowned painters such as Monet and Picasso. Their homes have been transformed into private art galleries that would impress any art enthusiast. But the epitome of their lavish spending can be seen in William Koch's purchase of an old photograph for $2.3 million. While it may seem excessive to spend such a sum on a single photo, this particular piece is an original snap of Billy the Kid, reflecting William's fascination with the Wild West. However, the Koch spending pales in comparison to the extravagant ways of the wealthiest Indian family, which we will explore next. Let's move on to the next featured family, the Ambani family. Being the wealthiest family in India speaks volumes about their prosperity in a country with a large population and income inequality. Led by the formidable business magnate Mukesh Ambani, the Ambani family is known for their immense wealth and extravagant lifestyle. With a staggering net worth of $85.1 billion, they have primarily amassed their fortune through Reliance Industries, one of India's largest conglomerates. The Ambani empire encompasses diverse industries, ranging from telecommunications to petrochemicals. However, it is their affinity for luxury that truly captures attention. A prime example of their opulence is their residence Antilia, a 27-story building towering over Mumbai. Valued at approximately $2 billion, Antilia is currently the most expensive private home globally. It is a true work of art, featuring a lotus-shaped exterior and lavishly decorated interiors. The Ambani family occupies the top 6 floors of this mega mansion, while the rest house various luxurious amenities. These amenities include a private cinema, a state-of-the-art gym, and a world-class spa center. Notably, the mansion's unique feature is the snow room, maintaining a temperature of 0 degrees year-round. The first 6 floors of Antilia serve as the family's garage, housing over 160 cars, including custom-made Rolls-Royces, limited-edition Bentleys, and other extravagant vehicles. Despite their indulgences, the Ambani family actively engages in philanthropy, generously contributing to various charitable causes. Their philanthropic endeavors aim to make a positive impact on society and uplift those in need. Indeed, the Ambani family knows how to make waves in the realm of the ultra-rich, yet compared to what awaits us in the following discussion, their influence might seem more like a minor disturbance. Now let's turn our attention to the Betancourt family. When we think of wealthy families, we often picture a dominant male figure at the helm. However, the Betancourt family breaks this stereotype, as it was Lillian Betancourt, the late matriarch, who propelled the family to their ultra-wealthy status. It's worth noting that the Betancourt family had humble beginnings. In fact, they are an ancient noble family with a lineage tracing back to Norman nobles in the 14th century. But under Lillian's guidance, her branch of the family achieved fame, fortune, and became one of the world's most affluent families. Lillian herself was the richest woman globally, with a net worth of $44.3 billion at the time of her passing in 2017. Presently, the family's wealth surpasses $92.7 billion, primarily stemming from their ownership of the renowned L'Oréal cosmetics empire. Today, Lillian's daughter, Françoise Betancourt Myers, oversees the empire and follows in her mother's footsteps. She not only became the wealthiest woman in the world, but also ranks among the top 10 richest individuals, occupying the 9th position with an estimated net worth of approximately $92 billion. Despite their immense fortune, the Betancourt family maintains a down-to-earth demeanor. While they reside in luxurious homes, drive exceptional cars, and enjoy life's finer pleasures, they prefer to keep a low profile and savor the tranquility that comes with a wealth of $92.7 billion. However, compared to our upcoming subject, the Betancourt family's spending habits might appear modest, although they are still quite prosperous. Now, let's turn our attention to the Slim family. Carlos Slim Helú, often referred to as the Warren Buffett of Mexico, is the head of the 7th wealthiest family worldwide. With a net worth exceeding $95.1 billion, the Slim family could easily lead a life of opulence. However, they choose not to. Carlos Slim, the family's patriarch, is among the richest individuals who prefer to maintain an exceptionally ordinary lifestyle. Despite his enormous wealth, Carlos still resides in a modest 6-bedroom house that he purchased 4 decades ago when his fortune began to accumulate. In addition, Carlos, who has Mexican and Lebanese heritage, limits his salary to a mere $24,000 per month. So, don't expect to find extravagant purchases or indulgences in his possession. Carlos understands the struggles faced by ordinary people. His entrepreneurial journey began at the age of 10 when he started selling sweets and drinks to his friends. While this venture didn't lead to his vast fortune, it laid the foundation for his success. Carlos primarily amassed his wealth through América Móvil, Mexico's largest mobile phone operator, which alone has a net worth of $70.5 billion. He has also made other successful investments, solidifying his position among the world's wealthiest individuals. Despite his riches, Carlos devotes a significant portion of his wealth to charitable causes, particularly in the areas of education, arts, and sports in Mexico. This demonstrates that Carlos Slim is a self-made billionaire. In contrast, the next family we'll discuss amassed their fortune through the efforts of others. Next, we have the Wertheimer family. They are known for their immense wealth, which was built upon seizing an opportunity presented by someone else's talent. Their luxurious lifestyle reflects their sharp financial decisions and strategic moves that propelled them to great riches. The story begins in 1920 when Pierre Wertheimer made a deal with the up-and-coming fashion icon Coco Chanel. Recognizing Chanel's innovative designs and her vision for a global fashion empire, Wertheimer, who had expertise in retail, played a crucial role in expanding Chanel's business. However, their agreement caused controversy. Wertheimer secured a remarkable 70% of the profits, while Chanel received only a meager 10%. This unequal arrangement demonstrated the Wertheimer family's savvy business skills. Chanel managed to win some legal battles, but her ultimate revenge came during the Nazi occupation of France. Utilizing her connections within the German Nazi Party, she persuaded them to seize the company from the Wertheimers, who were of Jewish descent themselves. Yet Pierre Wertheimer, always one step ahead, cleverly transferred the company to a collaborator aligned with the Nazis. After the war ended, the Wertheimer family swiftly regained control of the fashion powerhouse. The passing of Coco Chanel marked a significant turning point for the Wertheimer family's fortunes. They seized the opportunity to acquire Chanel's shares, solidifying their dominance over the iconic brand. With their newfound control and a keen understanding of the global luxury market, the Wertheimers capitalized on their wealth. They made wise investments that exponentially expanded their fortune. Today, the family business is managed by Pierre's grandsons, Alain and Gérard, who further increased their wealth by investing in luxury vineyards across France and horse breeding facilities worldwide. Now let's talk about a family known for their sweet success, the Mars family. They are responsible for creating some of the most beloved candies in the world, including Snickers, Twix, and Mars bars. Who would have thought that combining chocolate and caramel could lead to a fortune of $126 billion? The sweet saga began in 1911 when Franklin Mars and his second wife started a candy business. Although their initial venture failed due to the First World War, it laid the groundwork for what would later become the Mars candy business. Today, the Mars company has expanded far beyond just making cavity-inducing treats. One notable diversification was their entry into the pet care market. The family invested nearly $9 billion in this endeavor, which turned out to be a success. Currently, the Mars company is valued at around $45 billion and employs over 130,000 people worldwide. While the Mars family keeps their personal spending private, a few notable purchases have been uncovered. In 2007, it was reported that John Mars, one of the family members, bought the historic Marbury Hall estate in England for approximately $50 million. The property boasts magnificent gardens and an impressive mansion. In addition to their business success, the Mars family is also involved in philanthropy. They established the Mars Foundation in 1965, which supports various charitable causes. Their contributions have been directed towards education, conservation, and scientific research. Perhaps they are even considering sending a Mars candy bar to Mars itself. Indeed, the Mars family has achieved remarkable accomplishments. However, compared to the next family we'll discuss, they may seem like humble individuals who simply stick a piece of candy in your hand and charge a bit extra for it. Now, let's talk about the Walton family. You may have noticed that in the United States, a town's status doesn't depend on its size or local government, but rather on whether it has a Walmart store or not. These massive stores have taken over the country, and as a result, the Waltons, the family behind Walmart, have become incredibly wealthy. The family's fortune can be traced back to Sam Walton, who founded Walmart in 1962. Today, Walmart is a global retail empire with over 11,000 stores in 27 countries. The Walton family's estimated net worth exceeds $250 billion, consistently placing them among the richest families worldwide. Despite their immense wealth, the Waltons are often seen as down-to-earth individuals. However, they do have their moments of luxury. For example, Alice Walton, Sam Walton's daughter, has a passion for art. In 2011, she opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Arkansas to showcase her extensive art collection. Notably, she acquired a famous painting by Georgia O'Keeffe for a staggering $44.4 million. The Waltons' spending extends beyond art. They have also made significant contributions to philanthropic endeavors. The family has donated billions of dollars to various causes, including education, healthcare, and environmental conservation. They actively support the Walton Family Foundation, which focuses on improving the lives of individuals and communities through various initiatives. Now let's turn our attention to the Arnault family. This wealthy family has made a significant impact in the business and fashion world while enjoying a luxurious lifestyle. At the helm of the family is Bernard Arnault, who holds the title of the richest person on the planet. The Arnault family's wealth is estimated to be nearly $240 billion. Their journey to success began in France, when Bernard took over his father's construction company in the 1970s. However, Bernard's visionary leadership and business skills propelled the Arnauts to new heights. They diversified their holdings and entered the realm of luxury goods. Their most prized possession is LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton, a conglomerate that includes famous brands such as Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Givenchy. This global luxury powerhouse solidified the Arnault family's prominence in the industry. With such immense wealth, the family indulges in extravagant purchases. For instance, they own a 150-year-old castle near Bordeaux and an 18th-century palace in Paris, which together cost over $220 million. However, such real estate investments are primarily driven by business strategy rather than personal passion. What truly captivates the family is their love for yachts. They own 2 super yacht manufacturing companies and possess an ultra-luxurious yacht called the Symphony, valued at $150 million and spanning 330 feet in length. Additionally, the family owns luxury hotel chains and even a private island. Interestingly, the Arnault family does not own private jets, despite having the means to afford them. They previously owned a Bombardier Global 7500, the largest and longest private jet in the world, worth $75 million. They also possessed a Bombardier Global 6000 worth $23 million and a Dassault Falcon 8X valued at $45 million. However, due to environmental concerns, Bernard decided to sell these jets. While the Arnault family embraces a life of luxury, they also allocate substantial funds for charitable endeavors. For instance, Bernard donated $234 million for the repairs of Notre Dame and contributed around $11 million for wildfire prevention in the Amazon jungle. Although Bernard Arnault holds the title of the wealthiest individual, the Arnault family ranks third in terms of family fortunes. As we've seen, brilliance in business can only take you so far. To reach the mind-boggling wealth of the top two families on our list, you need more than just business acumen. You need power. Coming in at second place is the Rothschild family. If your family is always associated with conspiracy theories and eccentric philosophers who believe you're a powerful lizard ruling the world, it's a clear sign that you're the richest family globally. With an enormous fortune of $400 billion, it's no wonder the Rothschilds are often portrayed as villains. Fortunately, when you're that wealthy, you don't really care about the opinions of some intoxicated person from Eastern Europe. The Rothschild dynasty was founded in the late 18th century by Meyer Amschel Rothschild in Frankfurt, Germany. Their initial success as bankers and financiers propelled them to the forefront, expanding their operations to major financial centers across Europe. Their meticulous handling of international financial matters during times of political uncertainty earned them a formidable reputation. Today, the family holds shares in nearly every profitable business worldwide. In addition to banking, they are also involved in mining and construction. The Rothschilds own several major mining companies, including Glencore Mining Company valued at $127.5 billion, Rio Tinto Mining valued at $103 billion, and Agora Oil and Gas valued at $1.4 billion. Furthermore, the family owns RIT Capital Partners valued at $7.7 billion, and LA Champagne Financier estimated to be worth around $121 billion. However, these are primarily investment holdings. The Rothschilds are well known for their love of the arts. Their art collection, valued at over $2 billion, serves as a prime example of how to showcase wealth with elegance. Additionally, the family owns real estate properties worldwide worth approximately $25 billion. Among their prized possessions are Chateau Mouton Rothschild, valued at $200 million, and Waddesdon Manor, valued at $356 million. Of course, family members have made luxury purchases over the years. For instance, Nat Rothschild bought the Planet 9 super yacht for $102 million. However, such extravagant purchases are the exception rather than the norm. This highlights one of the significant differences between the Rothschilds and the wealthiest family in the world. Lastly, we have the Al Saud family. When you think of incredibly wealthy individuals, the Saudi royal family of Al Saud probably comes to mind. Their extravagant lifestyles and purchases would make even lottery winners seem like modest spenders. It's no surprise, with $1.4 trillion in their bank account, that the family lives an incredibly luxurious life. The Al Saud family's wealth primarily comes from the oil and energy business. They oversee several highly successful companies involved in oil, gas, and other energy resources, which are collectively worth trillions of dollars. The main contributor to their wealth is Aramco, the world's largest oil producer, responsible for 15% of the global oil supply. Naturally, this energy giant is valued at around $8 trillion. Additionally, the family holds stakes in major banks, telecommunications companies, construction firms, and various other businesses. They have investments in so many different areas that they probably aren't even aware of all the details. As you can imagine, they don't lead modest and down-to-earth lives. Their motto is simple: if it's not made of gold, it doesn't deserve their attention. This includes golden cars, yachts, decorations, and even a golden escalator. Whenever King Salman, the patriarch of the Al Saud family, travels, the hotels are required to redecorate with golden motifs and custom-made furniture. Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince, is widely known for his extravagant lifestyle and ownership of several incredibly expensive properties worldwide. Some notable examples include Chateau Louis XV, valued at approximately $300 million, and the Abraj Khudai Hotel in Mecca, worth $3.5 billion. And, of course, there's the ambitious NEOM project, a self-sustaining city that aims to transform the Saudi Arabian desert into a magnificent paradise. The estimated price tag for this project is around $1.1 trillion, although it's uncertain whether it will be completed. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to our channel so you never miss out on updates.